Hello, hello, hello. Inspirational guidance tarot here. Ebony here to do messages for Pisces. How you doing, Pisces? This is your love vibration. I hope you having a good evening, Pisces. Hope all is well with you. As you know, messages may not resonate. You may have to check out your moon or your rising sign. If you'd like to inquire about it, head over to cafeastrology.com. Put in some simple information. Everything you need to know will be pulled up there. It's most informative, okay? Everything that you need to know from your houses on down to your moon, your rising, your everything, okay? If you like to inquire. All right, my messages are timeless. I don't do weeklies, I don't do monthlies or anything like that. Okay, I'll come up here, put forth a message in hopes that it resonates with you. If it does, I move forward and encouraging and inspiring the best way that I can. Okay. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Cross watcher as well. You are definitely welcome here. Been there, done that. We all need a little bit of information. Okay. Whether that's to help heal someone else or to heal ourselves. Okay. If you're a cross watcher and you're a Sagittarius, happy birthday to you. Doo-doo. Many blessings in love and light, okay? Those that been here with me, thank you for your dedicated support. I love you much. Mwah. Mwah, mwah. Okay. Please continue to like. Please continue to comment. This is something that I'm doing here new. It's called Love Vibrations. This is where I'll just focus clearly on your love, whether that's love coming in, love that's past tense, or love that you have right now. I'm still hoping that it does resonate. If it doesn't, though, my wish for and hope for, okay, is that you can still use something here as a guide or a tool if you find yourself in a situation or a circumstance like this, okay? So that's what I got going on now. So enough of the chitter and the chatter. Pisces, what's up? What's going on with the love vibration? I know I am silly tonight. I don't know what it is. They had no juice. They had no soda. Nothing. Just tea. Bugging out. All right, Pisces. Let's get it. So, Pisces, you have the Emperor. Ooh, la, la, la. 6 of Earth. Ow, 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 ow. And 5 of Fire. Okay, your outcome. All right. Okay, Pisces, so this is what we got going on here. Okay, so when it comes down to it, somebody here is making an empowered choice, standing in their power, okay? When it comes down to the balancing of a situation that could be conflicting. That's why I was stuck, because we got the 5 of Fire. It's the 5 of Wands. That's conflict, okay, that somebody's having. Whether it's within your connection or within yourself, we're going to go ahead and see. It could just be competition. You could be in a relationship, okay? You could be very stable, very grounded, very loving, okay? And it's just competition. It's people gossiping, okay? It's people trying to get in your connection, see what's going on, break your connection up. You know how the haters are, right? We call them the haters, okay? The haters. Emperor for Pisces. Oh, fear. So whoever this Emperor is, or whoever is making this choice decision, however you see fit it to be, has fear. 6 of Earth. Okay. Ooh. We get release. When it comes down to the stability of the connection, somebody here is looking to release it or looking to release what's holding you back from connecting. We'll see. 5 of Fire. And we have peace. Okay. So where there is conflict, there is definitely peace coming in. That's what I'm talking about, my friend. I am bugging out tonight. It's getting closer to the holidays, guys. It's getting closer to the holidays. All right. So in love. Okay. Somebody could just be releasing, like I said before, the things that are holding you back from this connection being stable, you being stable in the connection. Okay, when it comes down to the fear, and I'd say that when it comes down to the balance, because when it comes down to the Emperor, and you could be taking on this energy, or this could be someone else, there's a fear here. Okay, and when it comes down to the balance of the connection, somebody, it could have been kind of off balance because somebody could have been fearing the connection. Okay, and the release is coming in because somebody could be releasing what is toxic that can hold this connection back from growing and being at peace. Okay, and it could have a lot to do with other people being involved as well. But conflict is just not it being conflict with other people. It could be within yourself. Okay, we have other aspects of us that we can battle with ourselves as well. Okay, Emperor. But of course, it's normally thoughts, and that would be air, the Emperor. Okay. All right, so we have the Eight of Cups, and we have the Star reversed. All right, so when it comes down to your love, somebody here could have walked away from balancing a situation out, walked away from wanting to heal a situation. Okay. Not feeling very inspired. Clarify the star for Pisces. Ace of Cups. Yep. Somebody walked away. You or somebody else. Okay. It could have been due to fear. Somebody could be fearing this. Okay. Clarify the six. The Six of Earth for Pisces. Six of Earth. Okay. All right. Oh. Okay. We get the Knight of Wands. The Moon reverse. Page of Cups. Five of Pentacles. And the Empress. So we have an Emperor and Empress here. Pisces could be a marriage, could just be a very deep connection that you have with someone. You could be in these status all alone. Okay, you don't actually have to be married. Okay, it could be an Empress who's very abundant and take care of themselves, nurture themselves, and do it all alone, just like the Emperor is and can too. But when it comes down to the stability of this connection, somebody released it. It wasn't balanced due to somebody probably stepping out, coming in and out. Something here was revealed. It could have been a pregnancy being revealed. It could have been when it came down to this new start. Yeah, it could have been a pregnancy because we got the Page of Cups and the Empress. It could have been a pregnancy. Okay, it could have been about a child or children. Okay, and someone here didn't feel supported. Someone here felt left out in the cold of a situation. Okay, leaving it quite unstable. Somebody could have been very defensive when it came down to this connection. Let's see what this Knight of Wands is for Pisces. Knight of Wands. Four of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody here was holding on to something and rushing off, running in and out. Somebody could have been holding on to the fear. Okay, because feeling like they can't trust and they're not feeling protected in the situation, so they run off, get very scary and timid in the situation. It's fear. Okay, clarify this Moon reversed, which is you Pisces as well. It's Cancer, I believe. You got the Ten of Cups, so it's being revealed. Okay, it's not a secret when it comes down to this person being a wish fulfillment. It's not a secret. What's being revealed is that by someone running in and out of someone's life, and because of all the fear, that this Ten of Cups is pretty much an empty victory. Okay, this wish fulfillment, clarifying the Moon, is wish fulfillment. So what's being revealed is that someone here didn't balance out a situation, but it was something that they were hoping for. Clarify this Ten of Cups. It was something that someone was hoping for here and wishing for, but something has been illuminated. Something has came out, or something needs to come out. Okay, and then we got the Emperor sideways. We got the Knight of Pentacles reverse, and we have the Strength reverse. So someone here was holding back their emotions. I'm gonna have this Emperor upright. It could have been you, could have been somebody else, Pisces, but somebody here made an empowered choice, stood in their power when it came down to their emotions. Um, Wanted to move in the direction, but really not having the strength. It's kind of confusing because the Knight of Cups is this Knight of Cups is not budging. Okay, it's normally rushing in with the offer, okay, of emotions and being very caring and coming in with again an offer of emotions. But in this case, this is, I know that the right person awaits until I'm ready. Okay, so you had someone here that was at a standstill at one time, but then it's reversed, which means that someone decided that they were going to go ahead and move forward and offer. But then at the same time, you had strength reversed. So someone didn't feel like they can deal with the offer that was coming their way, though it was wish fulfillment for them. They wasn't sure if they can deal with the offer that was coming. Why? Because it was toxic. Okay. It was toxic. So when it came down to some toxicities, when it came down to things, it could have been fear. Okay. Someone here was fearing because it's the Emperor that showed up. Okay. We got the Emperor right there. This is yours, someone else, Pisces. The Emperor is right here. It shows moving away, even though something was wish fulfillment for them. When it came down to an Ace of Cups, they moved away from it. Okay. Because if I flip the star up, it's the Eight of Cups with the star with the Ace of Cups. Somebody wants to move away from a wish fulfillment, or want to move away from healing a new love offer, or healing themselves to welcome in an offer, or however you see fit. Someone here walked away from a situation that could have been a wish fulfillment. Okay, it could, as quick as it started, it's like as quick as it started, it's as quick as it ended. Put it like that. But it was something somebody was wishing and hoping for. Okay, you got me. That's why now with the Six of Pentacles right here, you have somebody when it's trying, it comes to balancing a situation out there, releasing a situation, because somebody here could have been holding on to their player tendencies, could have holding on to the fact of that it could have been distance, could have holding on to the fact of someone could have been holding on to the fact that someone moved away. Okay, was being very in and out, very flighty. Though it was a wish fulfillment, the secret has been revealed. Okay, all right. What was hidden is now not hidden. What was hidden was that somebody looked at someone as a wish fulfillment, and it could have been this Emperor here. Okay, who pulled back their emotions. Okay, and didn't want to take the offer. Or should I say, wanted to present the offer, or presented the offer, but the offer never really got off the ground. Okay, because someone here didn't feel strengthened, they felt weak when it came down to a particular person, because it could have been toxicities, it could have been some type of fear that someone was having. All right, so when it comes down to the new start, Page of Cups for you, Pisces. Yeah. So when it came down to the new start, someone here was needing to look at their situation differently. Someone here needed to look at their situation from another perspective. Okay? When it came down to them being single, grounded, stable, focusing on their money, focusing on themselves, somebody needed to look at it differently when it came down to wanting to have a new start. Because you can't have a new start with someone and you're clearly in a selfish mode of focusing clearly on you. That's the perspective that needed to change. And someone probably didn't want to change that because of what? Because of fear. Somebody had fear in this situation. So when it comes down to this Five of Pentacles, look, the Tower reversed, which means somebody here felt left out in the cold because they were unwilling to change. They were unwilling to look at things. They were unwilling to surrender to how to move forward in the situation, yet needing to be more hopeful and just move in that direction that they needed to move in with this particular person, you or someone else. Okay. See, the Six of Cups was there. Okay. And look, needing to move the calmer waters. Okay. Empty victory. All right. Someone here wouldn't surrender. Okay. Somebody here got left out in the cold because someone here didn't want to make those changes. Okay. Do what was required when it came down to changing your perspective. You have a new start. Change your perspective on how someone is presenting themselves. Okay. Someone could have been presenting themselves as being single. Okay. And it could just be because of somebody here having the fear. Tower for Pisces. See? Hierophant. Yep. Somebody felt left out of the cold. They didn't want to make the changes that they need to make either in the connection or surrender to what it is that they already knew. Okay. And they missed the opportunity. You or someone else. Wow. Empress. Temperance. So when it comes down to this person, this Empress here, this Empress being very abundant, okay, someone who's very creative, very loving, very open, very caring, takes care of things, okay, doesn't really need anyone or anything. Everybody needs somebody, but I mean, as far as the Empress, okay, this person could have this person could have seen the clarity, okay. This person could have been tempering themselves. Clarify temperance. Yep. Tempering themselves when it came down to someone being successful. Tempering themselves when it came down to their success or them being successful with you and getting grounded. But it ended up being, again, an empty victory. And what I mean by temper themselves is with this going back and forth with this fear right here, Pisces, it could just been that it was so much fear taking place that it left somebody feeling confused as well in the situation of how to move forward. So with that being said, somebody here who was rather abundant was tempering themselves. You or them was tempering themselves to see clarity in the situation, which means they were holding back, leaving a situation or holding back, being more disappointing in a situation than how the situation itself was, which was disappointing. Instead of putting out that energy, they decided to temper themselves. They decided to be patient and wait in hopes for success with you, or you hope for success with them. And it ended up, again, being an empty victory when it came down to getting grounded. So justice was served, universe came in, and now it was a total doozy, okay? It's a total ending here. Clarify the 5 of fire, Pisces. 5 of fire. Hey. All right, so 5 of fire, what we got? Wow. So we have the 9 of wands reversed, 6 of swords in the world. So when it comes down to what this situation was, which caused conflict, okay, we have somebody who didn't want to remain strong and push forward anymore. Why? They decided to go ahead and move forward to calmer waters on their own, peaceful times ahead, and celebrate new energy, welcoming in new energy with themselves, okay? That's what they decided to do. Start new cycles somewhere else. And that's why the peace card is over this 5 of wands. Okay. Could have been dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. This is all one woman. So this can be you having Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart. Or this can be a woman having Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart. But they chose their battles. Whoever this is chose their battles. And they chose to trust their ideas in their direction, which way they were going. Focusing clearly on their opportunities that they have in front of them. And allowing the will to turn in their favor. Clarify the world. See? Celebrating new energy. So when it comes down to the balance, 6 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands, this person right here, who's at peace, moved the calmer waters, who said they weren't going to try anymore in this situation, opened up a new cycle for themselves. Now, when it comes down to the 10 of Wands is the burden. But when it comes down to the 6 of Pentacles, this is balancing. They began to balance out balance out themselves and balance out the burdens that they were carrying, you or someone else. So that's what's going on here, Pisces, with your love. And fear is the number one when it comes down to commitment, because it depends when you're having a commitment, because you done went through life going through all these challenges and obstacles that at the end of the day, when you finally get into something, you don't even know that you have all those things you're still holding on to. And you bring them right into a relationship, and a lot of people miss their opportunities that way. It was a need for you or someone else to look at the bigger picture. Emotions are running high, which means that someone was really at that time, or whatever time this is, connecting with you. Someone here was in need of looking at the bigger picture, or and the emotions were running high. And what that means is someone was getting very frustrated with the situation, okay, to even move forward in it, is what I'm getting here. All right, so moving forward, you have the Fool, you have the Five of Earth, and you have Justice. So the Fool will be somebody's taking a risk, okay? Five of Earth is somebody feeling left out in the cold, feeling alone. And Justice, the scales have been balanced. So somebody here took a leap of faith to go at it alone and balance themselves out. You got the 11 card. The 11-11 card is a soulmate connection. So what would this 11 be? Connecting with themselves. Fool for Pisces. See? Darkness. So here, when it comes down to the Fool, when it comes down to somebody taking a leap of faith or wanting to be foolish or was being foolish, someone here was in darkness. Darkness is not meaning it's a whole dark cloud over you and it's cursed and you're mummified. No, it simply means that someone here had things going on internally that outwardly poured out into the connection that could not move forward, that they were wishing for. Okay, that's what that means. All right, so that fear, that was the darkness. Okay, that was the darkness. Clarify the Five of Earth for Pisces. Five of Earth. Okay, we have self-reflection. As you know what the Five of Earth is, somebody's feeling left out in the cold. Somebody looking at what they built up and saying, damn, I'm not feeling supported in the situation. It's more on one side than it is the other side. That's what someone was reflecting on or will be reflecting on. They're reflecting on themselves. They're not having their head in the cloud. Okay, they have discernment. Discernment is here. They're reflecting on what has happened, what has transpired, where they were in this situation, what role they played in the situation. Being very discerning when it comes down to now balancing the scales out. Clarify Justice for Pisces. Justice for Pisces. See? Change. And that's what happened. Scales were balanced. The change have occurred. The change has occurred. The Fool. King of Cups. So the Fool was you. I'm just saying. I'm reading the messages. Pisces, don't come from me. This was someone who was in the darkness. That was you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Unless you're dealing with another Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay? But this is the King of Cups. Okay? I'm clarifying the Fool. The Fool was the King of Cups. Five of Earth. Death. Somebody felt left out in the cold. Why? Somebody let go of the situation to start a new cycle. That's what they were reflecting on. They were discerning. They were intuitively guided to do so. Justice for Pisces. Okay. All right. So we get, see? We get the Ten of Swords reverse. We get the Judgment. And we get the Queen of Pentacles. So what the change was about, that there was the change that somebody needed to see the truth in the ending. Somebody needed to look at themselves with compassion and stand in their power when it comes down to them getting grounded and focusing clearly on themselves. That's what the change was about. That's what the justice was about. Justice was about someone seeing the truth in the ending, someone looking at themselves with compassion, someone standing in their power when it comes down to getting grounded, getting stable. And that's why the peace is here. The change is here. Release is here, and the fear is here. Along with the change, discernment, and darkness, and self-reflecting. Pisces. Yep. Expect a powerful change, right? But it's reversed. No change is actually coming to the situation because adjustments were required for a new start to come in. All right. Jeez. Pisces. All right. We have use your imagination and you'll see the answer. So it's finding creative ways when it comes down to being open to love, finding creative ways when it comes down to you moving forward in a direction of being open to love you or someone else. A favorable outcome, meaning that this outcome was perfect for the situation. You may not see why this situation may occur for you, Pisces, you or someone else, but it was definitely guided to happen. It was needed to happen for the growth and development of you or the other person, okay? That's why it's a favorable outcome, but there's a need for you to take charge or someone else to take charge and have confidence in your situation, all right? Definitely. Have confidence pretty much not just in your situation, in yourself, having that wisdom, that knowledge, that strength, the creativity, the abundance, the health, okay, that you need, that's allowed for you to move forward, having confidence with everything else, or being open to love, should I say, okay, just being open to love. Pisces, one more time, Pisces. No answers. Under the deck, though, is opportunity. Maybe that's why you were supposed to get them over here. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Exactly. There's a need for somebody to go within if they're not going within already. When I accept love of the universe as my primary teacher, I'm always guided back to the light. Yes, having a clear understanding of the lessons that are coming to us that we need to learn, okay, in order for our own growth and development. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love is reversed. So you're not looking at yourself as being a very loving person, or not so much as a loving person, but let's just say you're not looking at yourself when it comes down to love. You're not looking at yourself as deeming yourself capable to be loved. And that's something you have to kind of shake, okay? We have oneness is my true nature, okay? And that's probably why. Oneness is our true nature, but when you take it in the concept of you not feeling like you're lovable, okay, then you're being selfish, okay? You're not being open to, you're being selfish to yourself, because there's love out here, okay? It's definitely love out here. Hope is the conduit for miracles, and that's what's definitely needed for you to go ahead and prosper and move forward, to be open to the love, okay? Not deeming yourself not lovable, because you're definitely lovable, Pisces, okay? Definitely, okay? So go ahead and focus on your inner light. Focus on your inner light. Focus on the work that needs to be done. Focus on the fears that you have, you or someone else. Go ahead and self-reflect. Go ahead and go within. Okay? And when you're intuitively nudged and guided, be intuitively nudged and guided in that direction and follow it. Don't worry what the outcome's going to be. Trust in the present moment. Okay. All right. So that's all I have for you, Pisces. I hope that the messages did resonate with you. If they resonated with you, please do like, comment, and do subscribe to the channel. Okay. This was your love vibrations. I'll talk to you later, Pisces. You take care of yourself. Bye.